federal crimes that we could be kicked out of the bank.
Exactly.
Yep.
And then
Yep.
she said that they're raising the rates. I don't know if she had told you that.
She did. Yep.
Okay. So that's
Yeah, we don't have much of a choice, and they're still probably going to be cheaper than Union Bank. Union Bank is $3,500 a month. So I talked to her last week, and she told me she was raising rates anywhere between $500 and $2,500 a month.
She told me that it could be up to $3,500.
Oh wow, so okay, so that's even higher than what she told me last week. Okay.
She said she hasn't figured out exactly what it's going to be, but she said it's probably going to be around there.
Gotcha. Okay. That's news. That's good intel.
And that's about it.
All right, I'll get you the service agreements. I'll get this stuff signed and get it off to you. It's just so we can get them in the files. That's all. So you'll have those three service agreements that I talked about.
Okay, sounds good.
Good, dude. Well, I appreciate you taking time to get that done because we couldn't get the account open without it. And looking forward to working with you. I'll make sure you're in good hands. Yep, I'll make sure you're in good hands.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome, Mike. All right, bud. If you ever have any questions on anything, don't hesitate to call me.
Okay, Barry.
Appreciate it.
Take care.
You too.
Look, you got time to turn it around. 2 weeks the season does not make. But I'll be honest, you should have lost this game. Your coach did a lot of things in his power to help you lose it. I thought his decision making was an atrocity. And look, overall, I just don't see a whole lot here that points me in the direction of going undefeated, beating OSU, making the playoff, whatever. Turn on Michigan and then turn on LSU, Texas. Tell me what you see. Go over to Carl, 97.1. What's up, Carl?
Hey, what's going on, Mike?
How you doing?
All right. So this is the thing with Michigan football. We settled for not going to the path of a 6 and whatever win schedule. And just to give you a comparison of two different schools, you have the University of South Carolina, and you had two good coaches, Steve Spurrier and Drew Lock. Now, you would think that they walked away from the game and they just, resigned. No, the people forced them out of it. They went after him with typical league administration, got with them. And it didn't matter if they finished the bowl game, for South Carolina, and greatness, and SEC, half the championship, and whatever else. They don't sell them mediocrity in South Carolina. And that's the difference between South Carolina and the University of Michigan. University of Michigan, as long as you go to get to a bowl game, and as long as you can go to somewhere near a New Year's Day game, then we're happy. And that's just the difference.
No, I mean, Carl, listen, I think there's a growing number of Michigan fans that aren't happy, but the problem is you're going to have a segment of the boosters that have to change. Like, to me, if Harbaugh loses 3-4 games this year and loses to OSU, I'd fire him. You can laugh at that. I'm sure, Michigan super fans or people that are on the payroll are going to laugh at that and go, well, you can't do that. He wins 9 games a year or 10 games a year. So did John Cooper. So did a lot of guys at Texas. To me, if you're 0-5 against OSU and you didn't win the Big Ten and you're not winning big games, then maybe this isn't right for you. This isn't Illinois. We don't build a statue of you for going 10-3. What have you put in the trophy case? If you've had 5 years to get it done, autonomy to do it, and you don't get it done, I'd fire him. You can laugh at that. I don't care. I get paid every 2 weeks. Laugh. Ha, ha, ha. I'll still cash my check. I said it. If Mark Antonio wastes his defense this year, and it's the offense's fault, fire him too. Now, I'll tell you one thing. At least MSU's offense took a step forward Saturday, and I can tell you Mark wasn't calling those plays. Mark probably wanted to throw up with what MSU was doing out there. But guess what? They took a step forward, and they were explosive, and they may have found a running back, and they didn't look inept, and they buried somebody. Hey, and you know what? Here's the other thing I'll say. As much grief as I give to D'Antonio offensively, beyond shadow of a doubt, MSU's going to always be able to hang their hat on their defense. And not just a convenient defense, like, hey, we're going to beat up on the bad teams. MSU in big games.
Hello, my dear.
Hi, baby doll. I just called to tell you there's 2 squirrels in the gray wheelbarrow in the back. Got all your stuff in?
Gray wheelbarrow.
Wheelbarrow.
What gray wheelbarrow?
You have a hose in it and the dirt.
Oh.
There must be some nuts in there or something.
There is.
There's 2 squirrels in there right now.
Bastards.
I know.
Stealing back their nuts to put back in the shed.
I know.
Fucking bastards.
So they don't even have to walk them there. You will.
I know.
It just struck me so funny.
That stuff's going to the garbage. Everything that's in there.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Not the wheelbarrow though.
No, that's your garden wheelbarrow, right? That little gray one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
That's going back in the shed.
I'm drinking some protein.
All that crap in it's going in garbage.
Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a big garbage day.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of trash.
Yeah. Okay, you're far away. I just looked.
How far?
Rick said, "Sorry, I got rid of you." He did it yesterday at 3:30.
I don't remember that. Oh. That. I don't think he was. You know what it was? What I think he was doing is.
Kicking me out.
No, I don't think he was trying to kick you out. I think he was trying to. Because he can look at it and see everybody's location, but yours says unavailable.
That's because I don't have all the time Wi-Fi.
Right. So I think he was turning it off and then turning it back on, trying to get it to start working. And I think he just looked like he turned it on, turned it off, turned it on, turned it off, like 3 or 4 times. And I think he just ended with it off.
Right.
So I don't think he was meant to just turn it off because he didn't want you to see where we were.
I was thinking about that couch that you showed me yesterday, and we can't get a couch that color.
No. We should start.
No, because it's too close to the color of the carpet. It's going to make the carpet look even more dingy. We have to have a color, like brown.
Well, that's the color of the
not
carpet,
beige.
isn't it?
Like a dark brown or a dark blue or...
Gotcha.
All right, well...
Well, look on Marketplace, see if you see anything you like on there.
Yeah, I can't right now because my eyes are kind of funky. And I don't want to get a headache.
Yeah, I understand. But I'd kind of like to get something before your dad gets here, so...
Why? That doesn't matter.
Well, we have everybody over, and if it's not a good weather out, I want someplace comfortable.
We can't have both sides of the family come over at once.
No, it would just be your side.
There's too many on your side.
It would just be your side of the family.
Yeah, because you got way more people on your side.
Right. Well, it would just be because of your dad. I'd like to have everybody come over with your dad. Griddle him.
Yeah.
Griddle him. Show him what a griddler I am.
Exactly.
But if it's nasty weather, I want them to have some place where they can all sit. Because that couch, you can't sit on that couch. It's uncomfortable as hell.
I know. Tell me about it. Okay. Well, you guys aren't going to be home for a long time, are you?
Actually, not going to be that long. We're just started heading to the office, and then after that, we'll come back.
Okay.
It'll probably be about 5.
All right, my love.
All right, dear.
I'll see you when I see you.
I love you.
I love you too. I'm running back to the bathroom.
All right, baby.
Okay. Bye, darling.
We had to rush to McDonald's because Rick was having an explosion.
Oh my God. You took a shower this morning and let Boo in.
No.
When I walked in there, There were boo prints, filthy. It was filthy in there.
I took a shower last night, but I didn't take a shower this morning.
Well, was Boo in there with you?
No.
Oh.
But the door was
Okay.
open, so he might have went in during the night.
Hmm. That's what he did.
Yeah. He was,
Oh.
I didn't really see him much this morning. We were kind of rushing around. I'd stayed in bed. I threw my stuff in the dryer and just got back in bed until it was dry. Got dressed and took off.
I already hung up all your shirts. They're all hung up.
Thank you, dear.
I haven't folded your socks or your underwear yet, but
I told you don't have to.
all your
fold them.
shirts are hung up.
Just
The thing is my arm can't reach that high to hang up your shirts.
Right.
Like, it's too heavy on my arm. I told you, my right, like, wrist won't bend that way.
Yeah, I've had that before. I don't know if it's like arthritis or tendonitis or something like that.
I don't know, it's just a certain way that I turn it.
Yeah.
And it's almost like a Charlie horse. I go, ah!
I used to get it all the time. I still get it in my shoulder every once in a while, but I used to get it in the wrist.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what it's like? It's kind of like carpal tunnel. It's like what it
It's
is.
like a Charlie horse in your forearm.
What it is? It's from some repetitive motion that you're doing. You're doing something a lot. And
No, that's what you're doing.
No.
I'm kidding.
I switch off hands so that it doesn't happen.
Really? I could never do that.
No, me either. But that's what it is. It's when I used to get that a lot was when I'd be sitting at a desk working on a computer or something, and I'd have my wrist cocked
Yeah.
a specific way. while I was
See, that's
typing.
when my shoulder would hurt when I was at the computer.
It's something that you're doing repetitively that's causing it.
Oh. Hanging up clothes?
It's something. I don't know what it is, but it's something. Something you do all the time, and you do it.
I don't even realize I do it.
Exactly. Even you could be just sitting a certain way and have your wrists bent a certain way.
Yeah.
That'll cause it.
Even sometimes, like, if Boo comes to lay with me and I put my arm up there, it hurts it.
Yeah.
Okay, I really gotta go.
Alright, we'll see ya.
I'm like Rick at McDonald's.
Alrighty.
Alright, I didn't put any makeup on or anything today, hon.
Okay, I'll prepare myself.
Okay,
Alright.
bye.
Bye.
It stands between you and the downhill part of the week. But now they're a lot less worse. Because Wing Tuesdays at B-Dubs are buy one, get one free traditional wings. So Monday, you may kick off the week. Wednesday, you may have a cool nickname. Thursday, you might be the almost weekend. But watch your back, because Tuesdays just officially became Wing Tuesdays. Buffalo Wild Wings. Buy one traditional wings order and get one new value free. Participation in promotional details vary by location. Check in with your favorite Buffalo Wild Wings to learn more about this offer.
The 2019 Chevrolet Traverse is perfect for everything from a family vacation to a night out on the town to a day at the ballpark. Keep listening to the Jamie and Stoney Show for your chance to win tickets to a Tigers home game. Brought to you by Chevrolet, proud sponsor of the Detroit Tigers.
Now available for download. Always aggravated. A Mike Valenti signature podcast. Get it on radio.com and Apple iTunes. More of you, more of the opinions. I'm here to answer every damn question and defend every damn opinion. The headlines today for me, I think Harbaugh is proving to be the most overrated coach in the country. I think the local and national media should call into question his aptitude for this job. Those two fourth down decisions are fireable. They really are. If Ryan Day made those decisions at Ohio State, you would call him an inexperienced clown who can't handle the big one. That's what you would do. You would. If D'Antonio made him, you'd say he's lost his edge and he's fading into senility. And if Patricia did it, well, you'd make a joke about an unkept homeless beard and a pencil and say he's a bum. So why is it different for your coach, who's won exactly nothing? Jim Harbaugh is not a deity. I don't even know if he's that good, to be honest with you. So that's part of it. I also would love to know who exactly is guiding that offense. Because that sure got real conservative to me. And they were in a game where I think all they had to do was really open it up a little bit. Army did not have the athletes to get on that field and stick with them on the perimeter. But they didn't do it. Now, why wouldn't they do that? And I think there's great irony, too. It's funny, Gaddis was bumping his gums with Loxley, talking about how important he was. Loxley's putting up 100 a game at Maryland, has him in the top 25. And Gaddis' team, please, they can't even run for 100. As far as Michigan State goes, it's a step forward. I'm not going to get carried away. I don't do what Michigan fans do. But I thought Elijah Collins was awesome. Cool. Show it to me again against Arizona State. I like the vision. I like the decision making. It just gives them a chance of producing explosion plays where Connor Hayward doesn't. Connor Hayward is not a running back. He does not possess the vision and decision making to do it. I'm indifferent on Ladarius Jefferson. I don't really care. If I had my druthers, it would be Elijah Collins and Ant Williams. 1-2 punch. Commit to the youth. Commit to guys that have explosive capabilities and cross your fingers. Nice to see Lewerke downfield, accurate. Nice to see the tight ends catching the ball, which was a problem last week. I got a little annoyed. MSU was super vanilla defensively, and that gave Western some success. But I understood what they were doing with the alignments, and they showed. No heat, no blitzing, no nothing. So, overall, step forward, needed to see it. The negative, burn those jerseys. Holy mercy, I don't know what we ever did to Nike. That was unreal. Mike, I mean, did they look better, worse, or the same as what you expected?
A little worse, I thought. And I thought when I saw them on social media months ago, they didn't look great. But hey, from all that you read and you hear from people, it seems like the players, the recruits, all those guys love it. So I guess that's.
And guess what? If they're going to play that way, wear them every week.
Sure.
I don't care.
Well, it's what we said. We said on Friday it was, State's got to go out and put up 40-plus points. Get this offense rolling, right? They didn't have any issue doing that.
And as far as the Lions, listen, I don't have any ability yet. I can't. I expected them to win that game. They had the superior roster. It's inexcusable to go and lose it. And you did lose. A tie is a loss in this scenario. You were up 24-6. You can't call a tie in that situation a win. Second of all, it's a lot like with Harbaugh and Michigan. Penalties, sloppy play, bad decision making. It's a poorly coached team. You have to call it what it is. You can't say Harbaugh's got a poorly coached team. Sure I can. Penalties, turnovers, bad decisions, and then terrible sideline, questionable sidelines. That's bad a poorly coached team. Patricia's no different. And whether it's Stafford damn near throwing the game away in OT, whether it's Amendola forgetting time, down, distance situation, whether it's a terrible penalty by Trey Flowers, and whether it's the defensive side of the ball allowing a rookie quarterback in his first game to get hot and lead multiple scoring drives. Oh, and then let's throw in a block punt for good measure. Oh, and an ill-fated timeout for good measure. It's a clown show. It's just not a competent, well-oiled machine.
And see, as a running, I also view it like this. Despite all the ridiculous stuff that happened for Arizona to get back in that game, despite all of it, Matthew Stafford still had the ball in overtime with a chance to go put the ball in the end zone and end the game. Period.
Agree, Tony.
I mean, we can still sit here and complain and bitch all we want about how, yes, Arizona was allowed back in the game because the Lions took their foot off the gas, but still find a way to win. Go be the franchise quarterback and find a way, despite all the BS that happened, guys, we're going to go put this ball in the end zone to end the game right now. It just doesn't happen. They settle for a field goal and end up tying.
Second half for Matthew Stafford. Bring it out. 4 now. 3 now. OT field goal settle. OT and game damn near throw it away. Sorry. Not getting a gold star for that second half.
Yep, and I completely agree with Sully. Stafford has to take control, take his team down and score. If people focus on that timeout being called, but what is the play after that? If Stafford wants to, in the video, it's
Line, chucking it down the field 40 yards
but
from
if
over.
Stafford wants to show, trust me on the sidelines after all that happened, then why don't you, during that timeout, say, trust me, I want to call this play, and we're going to run it. That can't be the play he wanted, right? Come on, Stafford, take control there.
Well, if it was, God help you. All right, you know Magic fiberglass windows, stronger, more energy efficient than cheap vinyl, and they're probably in your house right now. So, look, why don't we talk to you about Magic Window? Family-owned, Michigan-based company. Stand by to work 100%. That's why you're getting a lifetime guarantee. The owner and staff, all first class. You're getting recommended to a company that will take good care of you. They have an offer right now. 97 on the ticket listeners get a house full of windows, $129 a month. 2 years, no interest. You tell them I sent you, you get your entire home of windows with the best windows money can buy for less than the price of your payment. Again, best prices, best people, 888-77-MAGIC, or go to magicwindow.com and get a house full of windows for $129 a month. 2 years, no interest. It's just that simple. Tell them I sent you. It's Magic with a J, window.com. Magic Window. Built for you, built for life. 97.1 is on ticket.
Brought to you by Sam Bernstein Law Firm. 1-800-CALL-SAM. Tipsters telling us about a crash eastbound 94 at 696. You're slow from 10 Mile. Northbound 75 after San Siobhan. Disabled vehicle on the right shoulder there. Daytime road work happening northbound 75 from McNichols to 8 Mile, keeping speeds down. And don't forget about those ongoing work zones. Slow and go 75 both directions in pockets through Madison Heights, Troy, and Auburn Hills. Catherine Leslie in the WWJ 24-hour traffic center.
I'm attorney Mark Bernstein, and when you need help, you turn to family. Every day we fight for families like yours because we are family. 1-800-CALL-SAM.
Hi, I'm Jay Farner, CEO of Quicken Loans. 30% of Americans who are planning home improvements of $5,000 or more will pay for those renovations with a high-interest credit card. That may not be a great idea. A better idea may be to take cash out of your home with a Quicken Loans 30-year fixed-rate mortgage. The rate today on our 30-year fixed-rate mortgage is 4.125%. APR 4.22%. Call us today at 800-QUICKEN or go to rocketmortgage.com.
Change 8.88% fee to receive this discount rate. Offer cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender. License in all 50 states. NMLS number 3030.
Dell has something extra for small businesses. Up to 45% off during their semi-annual sale. It's a perfect time to update to Windows 10 with huge deals on business computers featuring Intel Core processors, plus free shipping on everything. Call Small Business Technology Advisors who can help you achieve your business goals affordably with low monthly payments on the right tech for you. Just call 877-BUY-DELL. That's 877-BUY-DELL or visit Dell.com/business deals for semi-annual savings.
Hundreds of reasons to attend Metro Boat Show.
With affordable family fun. Huge season savings on ski boats, pontoons, cruisers, fishing boats, and more. September 12th through 15th. Lake St. Clair Metro Park.
Tickets at metroboatshow.net. This hour of instant feedback brought to you by Michael Murrow and National Benefit Plans. For affordable life insurance, call 877-734-2200.
Welcome back to the Dog Show. Up next, we have Satchmo. Satchmo is a member of the shelter partner. That's right. A group known especially for their counseling, watches, and face-to-face companion. And we think of Cox companionship. We don't agree on this as I am having with making a lavish townhome travel the canine permits. Tremendous announcement about Satchmo's color. White, gray, brown, black, brindle, simply marvelous. Yeah, it's such a treat to watch a dog like this. Now, let's see him in action. Look how he makes eye contact with his person. That's actually known as a trickster. How intuitive. Now you can see excitement returning inside. Dance, so colorful school. And finally, the loving face. It's brilliant. Just gets away. Yes, fantastic. But really, the best way to know an amazing shelter pet like Satchmo is to meet one. Visit theshelterpetproject.org today. A dog. Brought to you by Maddie's Family for Mississauga, United States and the Outdoors. Detroit Tigers fans, renew your Tigers season ticket membership and join the 1901 Society by September 10th to receive early renewal incentives, including a night on the town at Motor City Casino Hotel, Detroit Red Wings tickets, and more. Join you today. Visit tigers.com/1901. WSYT FM and WSYT HD1 Detroit. The radio.com sports station. Sports headlines. All day, every day. This is 97.1. The Ticket.
Brought to you by Mother Waddles. After finishing with a tie against the Cardinals in overtime yesterday, the Lions were back in Allen Park today, turning their attention to their home opener with the Chargers on Sunday. Coach Matt Patricia was asked how he looks to prevent a game like on Sundays lingering in the locker room.
I think we understand and learned from last year from some of those situations, and we just got to go, like I said, just attack it every day. I think the locker room has got the right mindset. I think they understand that, each week it's going to be a battle. That's what they are. They're individual seasons, 1-week seasons, and we got to go out and, just get ready to go. We've got a lot of work to do on this game, that's for sure.
He was a ghost in the first game.
All they were. I didn't see nothing of this great defensive line. It looks good on paper now. That's the thing about it. It looks good on paper until they actually play, because guess what? My super behind one was the Cleveland Browns. So look what happened to them. So it depends on how they play every Sunday. Now, if he wants people to trust him, because I keep saying, the reason why y'all haven't changed is because y'all got that one person there. If he wants people to trust him, then win the game.
Look, here's
That's
the
all
deal.
you had to do. Win the game.
Vincent,
It doesn't make no sense. And I just really think the Chargers are going to beat them. I don't think they can get past that defensive tackle, because that defensive end going to kill.
Bosa and Ingram, and I'll tell you something they were doing against the Colts. They were lining up Bosa and Ingram right next to each other on one side of the line. If Taylor Decker plays the way he played yesterday, he will get Stafford killed.
And I don't know what happened to him. He's supposed to be third.
Listen, everybody is allowed a bad day at the office now and again. I'm not going to crucify Taylor Decker. He had a terrible day. I'm not going to say, I'm not also going to say he's terrible. He's got to play better. It's not just 2 sacks. 4 penalties, 2 sacks in sum total. Might be the worst game Taylor Decker's played as a professional. And I understand. You got a pair of edge rushers in Arizona. I get it. Chandler Jones is a good player. Terrell Suggs is 100, but he's still got some ability. They were all in his skull yesterday. And if he thought that was a tough assignment, the Chargers are going to bring something even more. But that D-line, look, I'll give Tavai full marks. I thought he was actually pretty effective in his debut. But that D-line against that O-line, that's a major mismatch. I didn't think they were near good enough. Now, the good part, San Diego without Russell Okung has a bottom 5 O-line. LA, San Diego, to the Chargers, they belong in San Diego. I'm never going to say LA. The point is, that D-line's got a shot at redemption, and it's a bad O-line coming to town. If they don't dominate the Charger O-line, we got to start asking some questions. Period. Because I can make a case. The 2 worst offensive lines on their schedule are the one they played this week and the one that's coming to town. And if you don't perform against them, we're going to have to really think about some of the things that we've said about this team.
If they lose this game, you're going to start hearing people call for Patricia to be fired right now. They can't start 0-2, or excuse me, 0-1-1. It's the same type of thing.
He should go already.
I'm just saying those talks are going to start getting real from...
Nah, it won't matter. Boy, let me ask you a question. Who's minding the store of the Detroit Lions?
Mrs. Ford.
Nah. Who? How many cooks they got?
Who's in control?
How many cooks they got in the kitchen? How many people are making decisions? Oh, you think it's just Martha? Okay.
Oh, no, it's obviously Quinn.
Okay. No. I mean, ultimately, on a big level. Come on. What do you think they're going to do? They gave the GM, their coach, and their quarterback contracts that are all tied together through 2022. Well, you think they're going to roll out week 4, week 6, week 8 of year 2 of Matt Patricia? Mike, you're stuck with this character actor. You're stuck. If there were ever a guy who looked perfect to be the Lions coach, it's this guy. Crutch, unkempt beard.
He's a rocket scientist. Come on.
Yeah, right. I mean, I'm sorry. Rocket scientist? How about you figure out a way to slow down Kyler Murray in the 4th quarter? You got all these weapons at your disposal, and your defense, that's what you gave us? That's what we got? Please. The book is out on the Lions. Spread them out, go fast, and dink and dunk your way down the field, because it sure doesn't look like they're going to do anything to stop you. Go to Dave, 97. Hi, Dave.
Hey, how's it going, Mike?
Good.
I never called you, man.
Well, what do I owe the honor? What has gotten you to call?
Oh, Jim Harbaugh is maybe so mad that, I have to talk to his party about him to blow steam.
All right.
I think you hit the nail on the head with him. I think he's a clown. I just think something has changed. He's not good. But I wanted to get your opinion on the quarterback situation.
Sure.
I drove up from Charlotte, went to the Middle Tennessee State game, about 12 rows from the field. And when McCaffrey would come in the game, those kids' demeanor in that huddle changed. And when Patterson came back in, it just something changed, and I don't know. I mean, no physical thing about it, but it's just something intangible. And I just think that kid should be starting.
Well, look, I'll be honest with you. I don't want to hear excuses about Patterson and if he's banged up, because now you've got a bye week and what many believe is a capable backup. So here's what I would do. Go ahead. I'd install McCaffrey now. He's got the bye week to get the extra week of reps. He's healthy. I'd play him and go, Shay, it's simple. You're not playing until you're 100%. If you're not going to keep the ball on a read option, if you're not going to cut it loose, if you're not going to get on the edge and make these plays, or you can't play for us. And I'd play McCaffrey. And the best case, he Wally Pips Patterson and ignites your season. And the worst case, you go to Madison and probably lose a game you're going to lose anyways if Shea Patterson plays anything like he's currently playing.
I agree 100%. Why not let McCaffrey have a chance? I mean, Shea Patterson's never beat a meaningful team. He's never beat a good team in his career. Everywhere he's been.
Yeah, hey, listen, I'm with you. And ultimately, I doubt it happens. I think Harbaugh, for one thing, is very, very stubborn. And maybe McCaffrey's not good. which again would be an indictment, because how many quarterbacks does this guy have to go through to find a good one? Like a real good one. Hell, Jake Rudock might be the best QB you've had there. I mean, how many guys you got to go through? Between the guys he transfers in, the guys he boots out. How many guys you got to go through before we can just get a quarterback everybody agrees on is good?
So you got 5 different quarterbacks?
5?
6?
Like O'Corn, Malzahn, you got Newton, you got McCaffrey, you got Peters, you got Spate, you got Rudock. How many are you going to go through? I got to go set up shop at an IHOP and work the pancake griddle to go get Patterson.
It should be McCaffrey. I agree with that caller.
I'm just saying, if Patterson's compromised in any way, shape, or form, or he keeps putting the ball on the turf, why not take the opportunity to give your backup 2 weeks to be ready for Madtown, play him, he sucks, you go back to Patterson, who will be healthy by that point. He doesn't suck, you Wally Pip him, and boom, now your season's ignited. Either way, is there a Michigan fan on earth right now who believes they're going to Madison and winning? I'm asking.
No, I mean, from the ones I've talked to, I think everyone's petrified of that game. I mean, are they just going to suddenly be whipped into shape these next 2 weeks?
I don't know. I mean, MSU turned it around in a week, but there's a difference turning it around at home against Western and turning it around in Madison. And second of all, Michigan didn't turn it around week 1 to 2. Still sloppy, still putting the ball on the carpet. Your head coach made a couple of bizarro decisions, and now your quarterback's afraid to run or can't run. So what is it?
Well, there's been no offensive identity under Harbaugh's 5-year tenure here. It's the same story every year. We talk about the, Groundhog's Day with the Lions. Seems like that's what it was with Michigan, too. This offense.
248-539-9797. Quick pause here. Means you're spending every weekend on the couch watching the games. So if you got a leak in your basement, the last thing you want to do is you're missing the football because you're sopping up water. Your basement leaky in spring and summer, stop the problem. Call FSM, Foundation Systems Michigan. They've been fixing basements in your neighborhood for more than a decade. They work to get the job done quickly and effectively. You got leaky gutters or faulty protection, they'll help with that too. Best inspectors in the biz, they'll educate you on what's causing the problem and get you a custom solution. And when you work with FSM, you're getting a customer experience advocate, your one point of contact. No holding, no phone tag, one point of contact. 877-DRY-MISH. Schedule your free inspection today. That's 877-DRY-MISH. You answer a few questions, you get the free inspection, and you get the solution to your problems. 877-DRY-MISH. No jobs too far. Or go to their website at drymichigan.com. It's Foundation System of Michigan.
So, you open up the cabinet door and the handle just comes off in your hand, which makes you think, those cabinets gotta go. Life is full of challenges. Good thing there's a full-service bank to help you make the most of each. From mobile wallets to home equity loan advisors, at Comerica, every account comes with the tools, knowledge, and one-on-one support you need every step of the way. That's a full-service bank, only at Comerica Bank, raising expectations since 1849. Learn more at Comerica.com. Member FDIC, equal opportunity lender, NMLS ID 480990.
There's no question about it. There are a lot of dealerships out there, but more and more Detroit drivers are choosing Pat Milliken Ford. Brian Godfrey, what makes the difference for your customers?
Pat Milliken Ford continues a 60-year tradition of delivering exceptional service with a friendly, honest team and low prices on over 1,000 available vehicles.
That dedication to customer service has earned you the Ford President's Award from 1990 through 2017. 20 years in a row is no easy feat.
We strive to deliver the experience you deserve at Pat Milliken Ford. That means you get a level of customer service you won't find anywhere else. We make it easy and fun to buy the right new Ford for you at a price or payment you'll love.
Start your experience online at patmillikenford.com for exceptional savings on new Ford vehicles. Then visit Pat Milliken Ford on Telegraph Road for a dealership experience unlike any other.
Pat Milliken Ford, the experience you deserve.
Do you have an extra car in your driveway that you're no longer using? Let Mother Waddles put it to good use. When you donate your car to Mother Waddles, you're helping to change a life. Just think, your generous car donation will help someone get a job, or further their educational goals, or help a needy person get back and forth to their doctor. Your old car still has value. So do your part and help Mother Waddles to help others by donating your car to Mother Waddles today. And remember, Mother Waddles is Michigan's largest and most trusted car donation program. Plus, we take any car, running or off-road. So provide hope and change a life today. Call Mother Waddles at 313-WADDLES or simply donate your car online at motherwaddles.org. That number again to donate your car for a tax deduction and help someone in need is 313-WADDLES. That's 313-WADDLES.
At Domino's, carry out any large 3-topping pizza for $7.99 every day, like your birthday or Independence Day, or just today.
Hey man, happy carry out a large 3-topping Domino's pizza for just $7.99 day.
Hey, you too. Carry out only. Status for this limited time offer. Prices, participation, and charges may vary.
Thursday night, 7 till 9, 97.1 The Ticket Street Team will be at Motor City Wings in Grossmont Park. You can win tickets to see the Detroit Lions play the Los Angeles Chargers in the Miller Lite Tap Room Sunday, September 15th. Get more at 971theticket.com.
The only way you can take 97.1 The Ticket with you is the radio.com app. Download it today and listen to us anytime, anywhere.
I think those guys that are just those players that win purely one-on-one in those pass rush situations are very special guys. I have a couple thoughts. Yeah, it is. What we're going to try to do. If you were wondering, the Los Angeles Chargers have opened up as a 3-point favorite on Sunday at 4. Is that what you want? I know last week it was 2.5. If it crosses 3, well, that's a key number, and then you can start to go, okay, there's heavy consensus here. I really thought you had a great shot to start 2-0. I'm not going to change that because you wet yourself on the road, giving up a 24-6 lead. The Chargers still have major flaws. They gave up over 200 yards rushing to the Colts. Their offensive line got Phillip Rivers sacked, I think 4 times yesterday, and pressured a bunch. And they're without some of their best players. I mean, they're without Derwin James. They're without Russell Okung. They're without Melvin Gordon. I'm not going to change and say you don't have a shot to beat them, but I'm also not going to change that I think your coach is a joke. So that's kind of where we're at. I do think it's telling. And I said it all summer, both off the air to my guys and on the air, candidly. I probably shouldn't say it. There's just no juice for the Detroit Lions. There's no juice in this town. I've opened up Football Talk today, totally changing how we do our program in the fall. And instead of it just being the Lions Monday and college tomorrow, I've mixed in both of our college programs. And I'm telling you right now, 99 out of 100 calls are about Michigan, Michigan State, etc. There's no juice for this stuff. And I think it's because a vast majority of you are disgusted by this head coach. I mean, I thought Caldwell was a bum. But at least Caldwell's teams were prepared until he screwed them with a bad decision. These teams don't look prepared. They can't put 4 quarters together. I don't care how good they looked in the first half. I don't care how good T.J. Hawkinson was. You coughed up a 24-6 lead with a buffet of mistakes. And defensively, you were nowhere to be found. That's your coach's side of the ball. And the timeout gate, quarterback throwing the game away damn near. It's a joke. The whole thing is such a substandard joke. Let's go to Matt, 97.1. Matty, how you doing, buddy?
So on Michigan State, I thought looked great, but I'm like you. I'm gonna wait and hold off to see how they look in a few weeks. But the Lions, I'm done. Like I'm at the point now where I can't even anymore. Like they look so great in the first half, and it's like Patricia goes out there and just puts his head up his butt and just forgets how to coach. The defense looked terrible in the fourth quarter. I mean, it was just terrible. Like you said, Trey Flowers, where was he? Like me and my buddies were like, where's Trey Flowers?
Where was anybody on that D line? I mean, where was Snacks? You know, where was Mike Daniels? Where was Aquaro? Where are the guys who are supposed to be the linchpin of the defense to be disruptive when you need them most? They weren't there. They were nowhere to be found.
And one thing I want to get your opinion on, the Lions' last drive there in the fourth quarter, Stafford threw it deep to Galley. Do you think that was pass interference?
No.
Because, no, I wasn't sure, but it was terrible. And one last thing, what is your opinion on Dave Dombrowski being fired by the Red Sox?
I don't have an opinion. I mean, it's a different deal. You're with the Red Sox. There's got to be more going on than just the record. They won the World Series. I don't know, man. I don't know. To me, there's got to be more to the story. I do find it ironic that he just never has been able to put together a bullpen anywhere he's been, and that's ultimately what did in the Red Sox. But I think you'll hear more come out. It just doesn't make sense for it to be the way it is and lose his gig like that. So, but I'm not trying to be dismissive. I just don't care. I just don't.
No, you're right. Nothing to care about, but that was the thought when he got fired here. People were upset, why are you firing him? And it came out he was looking for another gig already.
Right.
So you're right. There might be more to this story.
And he couldn't put a bullpen in. Not to save his life. Let's go to Ben, 97.1. Benny, what's going on, bub?
Hey, Mike. I called you a couple weeks ago about Taylor Decker, and before I start on that, I just wanted to say I lay this thing completely at Patricia's feet. I mean, the head coach got conservative in the fourth quarter and laid a big fat egg. And, this is on him. But I've got to say, I told you before that Taylor Decker is a swinging door. And he proved it, period, on this previous, this last game here. And I'll tell you what, he's going to get a quarterback killed.
Well, he had the worst day of his career. He had the worst day of his career. What do you want me to say? 4 penalties, 2 sacks. He'd take the best day of his life and the worst day of his life, and let's wipe the slate clean. If he goes out and plays anywhere like that against the Chargers, you're right. He's going to get Stafford killed, and then we get a real problem on our hands. He was dreadful.
Yeah, but it's not going to get better, Mike. It's not. You look at his play for the past 2 or 3 years. When has he ever been a standout?
I'll tell you when he was a standout. He was a standout his first year. That's when I went, wow, they may have something. Then the shoulder injury cost him the half of the second year, and he just hasn't been the same level of guy. I can cop to that, but I'm not calling him Eric Flowers like you are. I'm not going to sit there and act like he's the worst left. Here, I'll tell you what, I'll take Taylor Decker. You want Nate Solder?
I want a guy that is, even if he blows the block, has got enough courage and, and conviction to get after it, even if it's chasing him from behind.
Man, Ben, I got to ask you a question here, and I'm not trying to be smarmy with you, but you have got an unnatural level of hatred for this kid. What is your issue with this guy beyond he had a terrible day yesterday? He's still better than probably 10 or 12 left tackles in football.
I just don't agree with that, but I don't hate him. I don't hate him. I wouldn't say that. I don't like his play. I believe when you play on the offensive line, specifically at left tackle, you are the anchor to the line. Your job on the blind side of the quarterback is to protect his rear end. And I feel like this guy comes in there, collects his paycheck, and doesn't lay down the level of energy that's required to play that position.
That's a tough accusation. Listen, Ben, you have a right to the way you feel. I'll just tell you, that's a tough accusation. You're basically saying a guy doesn't work hard at his craft. I just don't think that's fair. I don't. It's the same thing as if you go after Stafford. You know what? You don't have to like his play. He's one of the toughest guys in the league. He works his ass off. Doesn't mean I like him. Doesn't mean I like his play. That's a hell of an accusation. You're going to go after a guy saying he's just collected his check. I'd be very careful. I don't like that. Let's go to Mike, 97.1. Mikey, how you doing?
Hey, I'm well. How are you?
Good, pal.
So, Michigan football, I got 3 quick points here. First of all, I'm all out on Harbaugh. The guy, I can't stand watching him with his mouth open on the sideline, looking at the clock, wondering, God, can we get through this game? It's a joke. He walks in that locker room saying, who's got it better than us? Everybody.
Well, let me ask you a question before you get to your other points. Explain his 2 fourth-down decisions and how he gets away with it, and no one calls out his competency.
Yeah, this media, you talk about all the time, though, that Michigan, he gets a free pass. And it's laughable. It's a joke. I couldn't believe that he went for that, both of them. But the one where they could just kick the field goal, take the lead, I was shocked. I was like, wow, that's actually a call. But,
And then late in the game, after you've run the ball like 40 times for 100 yards with no success, You're willing to hand the ball to Army at the 43 where now they can get 2 first downs and kick a field goal to beat you. It's lunacy.
You make a great point, because my next point was, how about running it up the middle and getting nothing? Stuff. I feel like they play in between the dashes. They don't even open it up, and they got 2 great receivers out there, maybe 3. But we don't know because you don't use them.
Well, and again, you can't say that they didn't want to show anything. They were trying to survive on Saturday.
Yeah, it was a bad game. But and then my last point was, just the play calling. It's just so poor. It's kind of with the running back deal. Open it up a little bit. I'm sick of this ground and pound. Okay, this is 2019. We're not playing in the 70s anymore. I can't.
Well, no, I mean ground and pound works when you're Wisconsin. You're averaging 6.5 yards a carry, and you got a Heisman Trophy candidate at running back.
Yeah, we got no running back.
That doesn't work when you get 2.5 yards a pop. I mean, no one's saying abandon it and throw it 55 times, but there has to be the ability to open this thing up. Use the best players on the field where you have the grossest mismatches. That's where either Gaddis is scared, incompetent, or not allowed to do what he wants to do. Take your pick. Which of those 3 pizza toppings is it? 97.1.
Well, let's let everyone know. This fall, Greektown Casino Hotel, sports trivia is back. I want to let everybody know about this because we had such a great time last year. Now, it was Monday nights last year. This season, it's Thursday nights. Beginning, how about this Thursday, September 12th? It's going to be a lot of fun. I'll see you there for sports trivia, 7 p.m. at the Fringe Bar, which is on the upper level of Greektown. Guys, it's a blast. It's something fun to do on a Thursday night. Bring your whole squad, teams of up to 4 people, and there's some great prizes as well. Top 3 teams every week earn prizes. We're talking hotel rooms, bonus play, and cash prizes. And also, you can get qualified for the Champions Trivia at the end of the season. It's a lot of fun, and it's going to be great to do it on a Thursday night this year. We'll see you there this Thursday, September 12th, 7 p.m. at the Fringe Bar. And remember, of course, when you're down at Greektown, you must be at least 21 years old to gamble.
97.1 The Ticket. Traffic.
Brought to you by Tim Hortons. Tipsters telling us about a couple of wrecks eastbound 94 at Van Dyke, tapping the brakes there from 75. Also one on eastbound 94 at 696. You're slow from 8 Mile. Behind every Tim Hortons Smile Cookie, there's a person you've helped because when you buy a Smile Cookie, your full dollar will go to support local charities. Buy a Smile Cookie from September 16th to 22nd at Tim Hortons and help make a lasting difference in neighborhoods across the country at participating restaurants for a limited time. This is Catherine Leslie in the WWJ 24-hour traffic center.
The Detroit Tigers host the New York Yankees. Pre-game tomorrow at 6:15 on 97.1 The Ticket.
Is your business still settling for slow internet? Well, time is money. Switch to Comcast Business now and get a great deal on fast, reliable internet. With a 30-day money-back guarantee, installation when it works for you, and 24/7 customer support, it's time to take your business beyond. Right now, get 75 megabit internet for $49.95 per month for 2 years when you add 2 voice mobility lines and sign up for paperless billing and autopay. Plus, we offer solutions like powerful Wi-Fi that thinks about what customers want, and automatic internet backup that can keep your business running. So what are you waiting for? Get the internet your business really needs. Call 1-800-501-6000 today. Comcast Business. Beyond fast.
Monthly service charge increases by $10 without paperless billing and autopay. Offerings 9/29/19. Restrictions apply. New business customers only. 2-year agreement required. Early termination fee applies. Equipment taxes and fees extra, subject to change. Backup limited update. It may not be stomach issues.
For me, it's intense gas, or pain, or diarrhea, sometimes all at once, over and over.
I spent years with the symptoms, but could never figure it out. No matter what I did, they never went away. So I decided to break it down for my doctor and get really specific about my symptoms.
We discovered that exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI, may be the reason for my stomach issues.
EPI is caused by my pancreas. It leads to diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, unexplained weight loss, and oily stools. The symptoms just don't go away.
But EPI can show up with even one symptom.
The good news? EPI is manageable. But to get to the right diagnosis, you have to break it down for your doctor and get specific about the severity of your symptoms. Visit identifyepi.com to learn more and use the symptom checker to help change the conversation with your doctor. Brought to you by AbbVie.
Let me ask you a question. How do you feel about genetically modified ingredients?
Don't like them.
Artificial flavors and colors?
No
thanks.
Clean ingredients.
Now that I like.
When you care about what's in things and what's not, shouldn't your vitamins be clean too? Sundown vitamins are all clean all the time. Non-GMO, free of gluten and dairy, with colors and flavors from real food. We even have USDA certified Sundown Organics and kids vitamins too. When you're living clean, choose clean with Sundown vitamins at supermarkets, drugstores, or on Amazon.
This hour of the Mike Valenti Show is brought to you by Capital Mortgage Funding. Call 1-800-LOW-RATE.
Tim Edlin here for Last Man Standing. Now we know you work hard every day, you come home, you want to relax, maybe hang out with your family, or maybe not. Maybe just need your daughter to stop talking for, 5 minutes. Either way, I have what you need. So sit back, put your feet up on the coffee table. Don't worry, she's not looking. Don't be the last man to watch Last Man Standing.
Or the last one. You forgot to include him.
That's because it's not in the title. Last Man Standing.
Watch at its new time, tonight at 7 on CW50. CW50 Detroit and the Big Bang Gang remind you, the home of Superman is Krypton. The home of Batman is Gotham City. And now, the home of the Big Bang Theory is CW50 Detroit. This will always be my spot. Because now, the only place you can see the Big Bang Theory Monday through Friday is CW50 Detroit.
We live here.
The Big Bang Theory. Weeknights at 7:30 on CW50 Detroit. Sports news all day, every day. This is 97.1 The Ticket.
Brought to you by Xfinity. Tigers with the night off tonight. They'll return to action tomorrow as they open up a 3-game midweek series with the Yankees. Week 1 of the NFL season will also come to a close tonight with a pair of Monday Night Football games. Texans at the Saints at 7:10. Raiders playing host to the Broncos at 10:20. Michigan running back Zach Charbonnet has also been awarded for his 3-touchdown performance against Army over the weekend. In the Big Ten Freshman of the Week, and USC Athletic Director Lynn Swann officially resigned today after 3 years with the team. I'm Ryan Woolymore, Fiverr and 97ontheticket.com.
The only way you can take 97.1 The Ticket with you is the radio.com app. Download it today and listen to us anytime, anywhere. Brought to you by the LaFontaine Automotive Group, the family deal.
Sully's cocked and loaded, picking a day, 4:45. Reset the deck at 5 o'clock. I've changed the way we're doing Mondays in the fall. I'm not going to give this entire day to those losers in Allen Park. We're talking Lions, the disgrace that was. We're talking about Michigan. Harbaugh really needs to be called into question because, frankly, year 5, it doesn't look like it's a well-coached team. It's not a disciplined team. And, frankly, he made 2 decisions Saturday that if Ryan Day made them, Antonio made them, any coach made them, you'd be knocking them as incompetent. And at what point do we just say Jim Harbaugh's totally overrated? Because at a minimum, he was brought here to bring discipline, bring a physical style of play, bring championships here. It's year 5. And I think Michigan fans, even though they may not want to admit it, are actually quite scared that this football team may just not be very good. And we'll see. Maybe 2 weeks from now they go to Madison, shock everybody, beat Wisconsin, and it's back on. But I have seen nothing so far to suggest that this is a championship caliber team. I said 9-3 over the summer. Say 9-3 right now. If you line up 40 times and get 110 yards against Army, yeah, I don't know how that's going to look against Chase Young. I don't know how that's going to look against Kenny Willekes and Raekwon Williams. Like, it's just look at the schedule, look at you, and then that's before we get to this offense and who exactly is calling these plays. And Josh Gaddis can be indignant all he wants. I have complete autonomy. Well, then let me go ahead and tell you something. If you have complete autonomy and this is what you put out there, then you stink. Because that game against Army, that offensive game plan stunk. So if that's all on you, not a good sign. I'd be more comfortable if it was Harbaugh calling those plays. At least I could say maybe Jash. Yeah, I'm going to change his name to Gaddis. Josh Gaddis, at least I could say, hey, he's a brilliant mind who's not allowed to do what he wants to do. I still can't believe they didn't use their weapons on the perimeter to just bury Army. Remarkable.
And that's
the thing. Like I said earlier, I think that they do have weapons and talent, but when that talent isn't even being utilized correctly, that falls directly on coaching, indirectly on Harbaugh.
Well, good luck getting the local and national media to say it. Everybody tap dances around him like it's, Jesus.
Well, spare me the whole, and I'm not saying that many people are saying this, but spare me the whole, Army took Oklahoma to overtime. This is going to be a good Army team this year. What happened Saturday simply just can't happen.
Oklahoma ran 34 plays that night. Oklahoma had a historically bad defense. You ran a zillion. You put 14 points on the board. You looked hapless. You needed Army to give that game away for you to win it, and your coach played a huge hand. You're not Oklahoma. You don't have Kyler Murray. You don't have the nation's best offense. You don't have Lincoln Riley. Nobody wants to hear from you about Oklahoma. Stop it. You're playing pretend now. Stop. This is an Army team that struggled to run the ball last week against Rice. They struggled to run the ball against you. They didn't do anything special, and it took a false start from the 2 for you not to be down 21-7. It took a brain-dead interception, and it honestly, you are incredibly fortunate that that ball sailed a foot wide, because that freshman kicker who had never attempted a kick piped that thing. You are so lucky. Just stop.
Well, and I said this on Friday, which I still believe is exactly to be true. This isn't some sort of survive and advance, resilient type win for either Michigan or Michigan State. I said going into these games, this isn't just survive and advance. Both of these teams have to go out and look good.
We have to catch Ohio State. We have to catch Wisconsin. Hell, we got to catch Penn State. Because I'll tell you one thing, those operations are running pretty damn smooth. And I'll give James Franklin credit. I think he's a noted dirtbag. And they got a lot of young skill players. But they're coming out and taking care of business. Sloppy first half, come out and destroy Buffalo, destroyed Idaho. They look explosive. They look like they found their quarterback. Wisconsin, you can't ask more of a team. They basically won 2 games 110-0. And, again, Ohio State, that's what you pretend to be. You actually think you're on their level. That's the biggest folly for Michigan fans. You're not on Ohio State's level. You haven't been on their level for 20 years. Yeah, they plugged in Justin Fields. Guess what? Justin Fields is better than Shea Patterson. Ohio State has better talent than you. They have a better play caller than you. They have a better system than you. They are better than you. They're better than all of us. That's who we measure ourselves by. Newsflash, man, Cincinnati is a solid football team. They're a good football team. They bombed.
Got killed. Yeah.
They bombed. And by the way, you know how their defense kind of sucked last year? You know how their defense got ripped apart and you still went down to C-Bus and gave up the booty? Well, guess what? That defense is pretty good. They kind of tightened a few things up.
See, I think any rational Michigan fan was watching that game and they were pissed, saying, what the hell is this crap?
Hey, man, year 5. Mike, I'll simplify this for you. This is the game we're going to play. He goes out and loses 3 games or more and loses to Ohio State for the 5th time in a row, I'd fire him.
Oh, it's unacceptable.
No. If it's unacceptable,